Libra, hi, it's Lisa. Just coming in, having some coffee, and reading some cards, and doing your September 2021 general reading. Hope you guys are all doing alright. It's going to be a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody, but take what does and leave what doesn't. If you enjoy it, if you can give me a thumbs up, subscribe, write me a comment, that'd be awesome. I'd love to hear from you. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for popping in. I hope you enjoy it and you come back to see me again. And for anybody who's been here before, I really do appreciate the support. It means a lot. Alright. We're going to look into the past, the present, and the future. Energies, anyway. Okay. Oops. Whoa. We got the Three of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Hierophant. The Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel came up upside down, and I'm only actually bringing it up because normally I don't read reverse cards, but I actually just went ahead and made sure they were all right side up, so that needed to come out that way for a reason. Alright, and possible future. Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the King of Pentacles. Alright, Libra, let's see what goes on. Oop. Alright. Looks like in the recent past, obviously there was some heartbreak. Something went on, and it came up. It was weird. It's like the Three of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Hierophant, and it feels like it's possible a relationship ended, possibly a marriage, a divorce, long-term relationship. Feels like it ended in the recent past. Or it's in the process of ending. But in the present, I have you're like looking ahead. Alright, you're planning, you're, putting everything in order, trying to, make sure everything's prepared, everything's aligned, and you're looking ahead, but there's no movement. Like dang it, just got my nails done. This coming up in the reverse tells me that even though, your fortunes were turning, there's no movement in that area. So maybe you haven't been able to process what you needed to process, and even though you're looking ahead towards something, it's not there yet. And just, if it's a matter of like divine timing, it's just not the time for you to move on and get past this. If you're still sitting on it, I don't know, but we'll clarify and see if we can find something out. I do have the Six of Pentacles, and this is where you're able to, be very generous and helpful and give of yourself a lot, and you could also help accept that from people. So without judgment one way or the other. With this High Priestess, I feel like you're looking for answers. You're like, maybe you're kind of, I want to say kind of, I don't want to say confused, but you're unsure about what your next move is, and maybe that's why this wasn't moving in the present, because you're not sure yet, so you're looking for something a little bit deeper. Like you're trying to use your instincts and your gut feelings and see what will be the best idea, and possibly hasn't come to you yet. But then the next card I have the King of Pentacles. Now this could be somebody that you're around, they're stable and they're grounded, and, always able to work hard, and they're confident. So that could be somebody that you're around, or it could be your energy at this point. Once you come up with, I guess, this secret stuff that you need to find out. But let's clarify and see if we can find out. Three of Hearts, Two of Cups, and got Temperance, the Hangman, and the Three of Staffs. Alright, well, it seems like you are just taking some time just to, like, you're finding balance, and you're being patient. And you have to look at things in a different way, so you could still continue to look ahead, but you needed to take that time just to be able to look at things a little bit differently. Or maybe a lot of it differently. What about Two of Wands and Three of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune? The Wheel of Fortune, and it came up upright. Interesting. Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Well, it looks like maybe after you take that, you take that time to, look at things differently and, find the perfect balance, find, the calmness and the rejuvenation through whatever this breakup or, heartache was. It will start changing your fortunes again, and things will start looking better. But you have to go for like take your time. Go for like a mental break. Don't rush headlong into something. Because I do feel like it's the end, whatever the situation was here that was moving your wheel, it is the end. And as hard as this was, it's not going to get any harder. See about this 6 coins, High Priestess. Seven of Swords, Queen of Staffs, and the Ten of Coins. Now, I feel like with this Seven of Swords energy, I feel like you are kind of almost like cheating yourself. Because if you are generally, very generous and, you want to be able to continue that, but I feel like you're cheating yourself somehow if you can't continue to be like that for whatever the reason might be. So whatever went on here, if it makes it hard for you to be that generous and that helpful. So I feel like you're taking from yourself. Now with the Queen of Staffs, and then right on top of the King of Pentacles, we got the Ten of Coins. So that's pretty neat. So either this is somebody that you are going to be around, and that is the effect that they're having in your life, where there's, maybe just like there's extra, there's, what something's going to grow, like maybe, I don't know if it's like a job, I don't know, I feel job, but it's going to put you in a good place eventually. So when this happens and you finally are able to push through and move on, even though you weren't able to do some things that you still wanted to do at first, it ends up putting you in a very good place. And this Queen of Staffs energy, I mean, this could be somebody that you're around, maybe, if you're working with them or whatever, just very, energetic and a lot of fun, wants to try new things, do new things, or not even new things, just wants to keep going and doing and multitasking. So you could be working with them, working for them, or it could just be somebody in your environment. I mean, it could actually be you. There's no reason why it can't be. Let's see if I get a couple more cards for this. Let me tell you about the Seven of Swords. King of Staffs and Ten of Cups. Five of Coins. King of Staffs. And the Page of Swords. Alright, well, with the Five of Coins coming out on the Seven of Swords, it makes sense. I mean, if you were able to do, and then for some reason, things had to slow down a little bit, and you weren't, so you felt like a little bit left out of the situation, and I don't think you like that. And then you have the King of Staffs, and I wonder if this isn't like, I guess this could be a couple for some of you. This could actually be a couple coming into, or it could just be somebody, in your environment again, and very, like natural born leader, and people want to follow him, and but it could be him or her, it doesn't matter. Just charismatic energy, all that good stuff. But this Page of Swords, I feel like this is going to be possibly legal, I want to say documents, legal documents coming to you. And that's very interesting. Alright, so you got this Ten of Coins with this King of Pentacles energy, but possible legal documents involved. So I'm not sure, like maybe whatever you had to get together done here, it ends up with legal documents to make things get all settled. Alright, well, let's see if we can get Soul's Journeys. Any kind of advice. Service. Humor. And doubt. I feel good when I can help others. That makes sense. That Six of Coins. Humor is I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And that's how I would feel about this King and Queen of Staffs, actually. Because they always feel like that to me. Like they're very good sense of humor and, jovial and boisterous. And then doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So yeah, that makes sense too, because if you didn't know what was going on, and that's when the legal documents had to come in, but whatever it is, I feel like it's going to end up in a very good place for you. Well, I hope this helped you out with anything. If you enjoyed the reading, give me a thumbs up, share it, subscribe, write me a comment. I would love to hear from you, and I will be seeing you in October. All right, take care.